Day 2 is going to be the family's return to the Magic Kingdom and Mickey's not-so-scary party in the evening. I can't wait. So we started off our day with a wonderful buffet breakfast over at Boma. We're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, so it just made sense, and they've got a fantastic breakfast spread. After that, it was out to the shuttle buses and on our way over to the Magic Kingdom. It was kind of neat to be able to ride the bus past the new entrance to the parking lot, or rather the opposite side of where I'm used to going, and arriving at the entrance to the park and watching the monorails go by. This is going to be cool because it's been a long time since everybody had been here. Loved walking in, checking out Main Street and all the fall decorations, the pumpkins, and so much there. You can see a little bit of work going on, but it was great to be back at the park again. Yes, we had to get our obligatory picture with the wife. And then it was down waving goodbye to Pluto and heading on into the park to be able to see what all we could see. I still love strolling down Main Street. It's just a lot of fun, and it was a great way to get ready for the rest of the day that was coming up. Oh, check out the castle. So we're looking around for PhotoPass photographers to get our picture. Most of them had a long line, so yeah, let's come up to the castle and look, there's a photographer without a line. And then we had this really cool moment. The photographer was James. He was actually a guy I worked with in the past, and I've actually shown pictures of him in my videos. So, of course, we had to have James get our pictures. And this is what he got. And hey, look, it's Tink. Had to get the magic shots, and I don't think my wife quite knew that this is what was going to be in the other one. Then it was off to Fantasyland for our reservation at Be Our Guest. Okay, so up here... Yes, everything here is new for you. This is where we're going. Be Our Guest is where I really want to take my wife because Beauty and the Beast is her favorite Disney movie. And you can see as soon as you walk in, the theming is right there. It just walks you right into that world. Very cool. And it's starting to snow. Margaret, look at the windows.
I love it. I love it.
And we had to check out the West Wing in addition to the ballroom to see if we could find a spot to even hear. This room is really cool. Okay, let's see if we can find a table in here.
So beautiful.
I know, we'll find a table. I don't see one. Well, look at the rows. Our next stop was going to be to go see Tink, but not before we passed a guest doing something you really shouldn't. Hang on. I'm going to get a video of... I honestly thought she was going to fall the other side of the fence and roll into the moat. Don't do that. Next was time for some visits with characters. Tinkerbell is one of my daughter's favorites, so we figured we may as well shrink down to size to visit her.
Okay, so when you come out of what used to be the old theater, this was also where we used to have photo counters all along that wall and break rooms and stuff. And they've completely, totally changed this. Although Joseph is finding things. No. But all sorts of neat stuff here. So this is kind of crazy. The parade is actually starting down Main Street. If you look real close, you can see the top of it. And look at the crowds, or rather the lack of them. So yes, given there's a Not So Scary tonight, and the people from Not So Scary can't come in yet, we still got a couple hours. But I've never seen that much space on the sidewalks for the parade before. That's amazing. And here it comes. You can hear the music.
After that parade, it was time to get our costumes, get our gear, and start getting ready for Mickey's Not So Scary. There was a little time to go do a couple more things as well. Who can't stop to see Gaston? Can you tell they're impressed? Well, at least Gaston is, with himself. But Amber looks pretty smitten as well. From there, it was over to Small World, which, as small as the crowds had been for the parade, I was actually really surprised how long the line was, because it should have been a walk-on. And then we had an interesting little incident, too.
Well, we may be stuck on Small World. We're waiting to find out. It's been a few minutes, not moving. You see the boat stuck in front of us. And then if you look behind us, we are way back in the last room. We are stuck on the nightmare ride. No! We're ready for Not So Scary. We're heading over to try to finish up our last Fast Pass at Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. We're waiting for Tubby over there to get his drink. And then after that, dinner and party. I think we got it right. Woohoo! It's going to be fun tonight, even if my hat's like popping off my whiskers. We're back to hurry up and wait. Still got trying to get that Seven Dwarfs in. We got an hour till dinner, and we're standing around waiting again. Welcome to life with us sometimes. It's like, come on. And the silly ride has been like up and down, and I'm hoping it's still open because I'm afraid they're going to close it again, and we're not going to get it because they can't seem to keep it running. Bring out the pirate in me.
Dig, get a line the whole day through. To dig, is what we like to do.
It ain't no trick to get rich quick.
If you dig with a shovel or a pick in a mine, where a million diamonds shine. Hi-ho! 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 It's home from work we go. Hi-ho! 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 It's home from work we go. Hi-ho! Hi-ho!
After that was going to be dinner at the Crystal Palace. But first we had to stop and get our trick-or-treat bags. And the neat thing is, when you pick up your bags, they've actually got a whole section where you can get some initial pictures, get your first batch of candy for trick-or-treating around the park. And then also buy your initial merchandise. And of course, you know I had to get my pin and the other things they had for sale. Dinner was going to be a blast. We had a character buffet over at the Crystal Palace. It's the one place in the park where you can play with Pooh while you eat. And his friends as well. So we got to have a great time visiting them. After that, it was time to hit some of the party stuff. Like Pirates of the Caribbean. This is one of our favorite rides anyways. But they had a couple extras just for the not-so-scary party. And I got an opportunity to film a new old scene.
Send them hints to Davy Jones. It's the rum they want.
And then it was time for some more trick-or-treating. I love all these trick-or-treat trails they've got all over the park for this. And even if it looked like it had a bit of a line, it was still a pretty quick walk through and following the line, get some candy.
One of the best parts about this, trick-or-treating. Getting yummies. Oh, there's some good yummies in this one. And I see M&M's in there and Skittles. Hello, thank you. I got a rock.
And how about one more trick-or-treat trail?
Hello, good. Thank you. Thank you.
Woo. They've got trick-or-treat trails all over the park. And it was just fun to be able to go get candy.
Get your candy. So we are about an hour and a half through the party already. And we've done Pirates and Splash Mountain and 3 or 4 trick-or-treat trails and all sorts of other stuff. And now we're going to go check in for the dessert party. And then while some sit and watch, we're going to go ride more. Short lines. It's only been 10 minutes, I think, for everything. That sound about right? 10-minute waits? So, short lines. Even though it seems like there's lots of people, the lines are short. I love it. It's so cool looking out here. Give you a little look at Frontierland here with the lights. And like I said, it looks crowded, but it's really not anywhere near as bad as it looks. Because our ride lines have been 10 minutes. It's really cool. Love the lighting here. It may look a little blue, but it's actually more green than blue. Hi, Brer Rabbit.
Hi, Brer Rabbit.
And then Brer Bear is hiding right there, trying to make sure to. That was pretty smooth.
Right, he did such a good job. It's me.
No, it's me. No, it's me. No, it's me.
It's Smew. It's
Smew?
me.
It's not Smew, it's me.
Smew?
Yep.
Smur?
I would say you got the bag. Over to the dessert party, and you see the green wand behind me? That is my daughter acting as the Brazilian tourist guide, waving her flag for everybody to see.
We were really blessed to be able to go to the dessert party, and so grateful to Alex for sponsoring that for us. And then a surprise, we found out that they actually had reserved seating right by the flagpole for the people at the party to be able to watch the parade. So we got this great view of Main Street, and then the Headless Horseman when he came by. then just before the parade, the Zootopia characters came out and did this whole really neat little celebration with the kids in the park. Got them in a little bit of a costume parade and dancing down the street. That was a lot of fun. And then they actually had surprises for those of us watching too. It was kind of cool. I got recognized. Sort of.
Doesn't it look good? I trimmed it just for you. Really cool. You can hear the Zootopia music going. We're actually sitting right by the flagpole because with the dessert party, we got reserved seating. And I mean, it's like perfect. It's really cool. You can see Mr. Stick in the Mud here next to me. He's just like boring. Well, yeah, I meant the guy in the bear suit's complaining about hot. And then there's Amber and Margaret. And we're all waiting for the Booty Parade, which should be coming soon. Woo! Be quiet. Not yet. Soon. Okay, so we're doing a trick-or-treat thing through the Monsters, Inc. laugh floor. We'll walk in the maze, getting the laughter, and then getting the candy. Maybe. Yeah, a little bit of a line. But these move really quick, and you can see the end there. So this is like a 1 minute long line or so. And then afterwards, we get to walk through the theater. Ooh, look, the laugh system diagram. And the monsters of comedy. Be Brute's office. Here's what the critics are saying. Something tells me those aren't the real critics.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe it neither.
I don't believe it's not the real critics.
You don't believe it's not the real critics? Can you prove it? He can't prove nothing.
It says right there.
He can't prove nothing. Hello, thank you so much. I love candy. And then here's what's kind of cool, is you walk through the theater. Oh, and check it out on the other side. I think it's more candy. Ooh. Hey, kind of neat. You can see everybody's just kind of relaxing and enjoying the theats in the theater. The theats in the theater. They're enjoying the theats in the theater. I can't talk. Alright, so let's see who catches that blurb later. If you heard it, you got to comment below. Do it. What is a theat in a theater? You don't know, do you?
I don't know how to respond to that question.
It's okay, I don't know either.
I don't know the answer. I just don't know how to respond.
I think I need help. It's been a long day. It's been fun. Hopefully I framed that right. And didn't get you dizzy when I spun the camera around. This girl is earning her ears scooping candy. So if you don't know, earning your ears means you're a brand new cast member. And she is earning her ears and throwing candy on the floor.
Oh, that was me. So very...
Thank you so much. Ooh, I just got a big old handful. That was cool. Okay, so I just want to show Mad Hatter's Tea Party here. Look at that light show they got going on for Not So Scary. That is cool. I'm getting too old. I don't want to get dizzy here, but that is awesome.